These are your evening headlines for February 19th, 2026, right here on BYU-Idaho Radio. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Kimber Pierce. Sugar City's outdoor ice skating rink, called Rink 99, was recently named the Rexburg Area Chamber of Commerce Business of the Month. Owner Matt Piles has had a passion for skating and hockey his entire life.
Yeah, I mean, playing pickup hockey growing up, that was just a big thing out on, you go find an elementary school parking lot and we'd play hockey out there. And then I've been watching hockey my whole life as well. So it's just kind of in my blood.
Piles is the manager of Dorza Pizza and co-founder of Fresco Kitchen and Grill, so he is no stranger to business management. With his business experience and love for skating, Piles and his business partner Jeff McClure decided to open Rink 99.
Normally in a wintertime, there's a lot of people that are kind of sad and depressed because it's so cold and miserable. And to have something to do in the wintertime outside is so good for people's mental health. It's so fun to be out there as well. And so the demand's there. We would love for it to be busier. We're always available for bigger groups and larger, more people to come.
Rink 99 has various discounts, specials, and events for skaters. They offer group rates, beginner hockey night, drop-in hockey night, and an upcoming BYU-I night.
BYU-I night is coming up on February 23rd, and that'll be $5 to skate. And you just got to show your BYU-I ID, and you get in for $5. And that's a Monday night, so perfect for family home evening.
Piles hopes that in the future, Rink 99 will offer more special events to bring more people to the rink.
Come out and skate. Wintertime, you can be happy in the wintertime, and one of those ways is enjoying the time outside. So we encourage people to come skate. Come say hi, experience something new, but don't be scared. Come and skate.
Rink 99 is located at 42 Park Avenue in Sugar City. You can find more information about Rink 99 on their website, rink99.com, and on their Facebook page. A gas oven fire at a 2-story duplex in Idaho Falls caused an estimated $20,000 in smoke damage. Firefighters say the fire started when the fire in a gas stove extended to a wall behind it. The fire department says dispatch received a report of a gas oven on fire with smoke filling the home on Renard Lane around 7:50 Wednesday night. The residents safely evacuated the home before firefighters got there. Firefighters quickly contained the fire to a small area around the stove before ventilating the home to remove the smoke. While the fire department worked to contain the fire, Intermountain Gas Company responded to the scene and shut off the gas service. There were no reports of injuries. BYU men's basketball, despite a stellar performance from AJ DeBonsta, dropped its 7th loss of the season in Tucson, Arizona. The number 4 ranked University of Arizona Wildcats bested the Cougars 75-68 after a close battle between the two clubs. DeBonsta finished the game with 35 of the Cougars' 68 points, but it wasn't enough to come out on top. BYU found themselves down by 16 at one point, but as head coach Kevin Young explained in the post-game news conference, they didn't quit.
We just got competitive guys. I think we have a lot of belief in ourselves no matter the situation that we find ourselves in, and that was the case tonight.
DeBonsta notched his 6th 30-point game this season, tying the single-season record for any player at BYU. He attributed his success to Richie Saunders, who suffered a season-ending ACL injury just a few days ago.
I'm going to try to be aggressive early. Obviously, Richie's out. He brings a lot of scoring, a lot of aggressiveness. So I just tried to mimic what he gave us and try to just instill it in me because we're down a guy.
Coach Young is now in his 22nd year coaching basketball and has never had more than 4 guys go down with season-ending injuries. BYU now has 7 guys on the roster who will not see the court for the rest of the 2026 season.
I never had 4 guys get hurt for the season. So we're going through it, and that's part of going through. That's sports. That's life. You hit adversity, and so I'm proud of our guys for their effort tonight and their effort in practice the last couple of days. We're trying to reinvent ourselves kind of on the fly, and I think there's a lot of good things that happened tonight.
And while the Cougars' season isn't quite going the way Young has expected, he says they are still going to fight until the buzzer sounds.
Super disappointed we weren't able to get the win, but we got a locker room that's not going to go away. I can tell you that right now, and that's going to be a dogfight every time you play BYU, and we're gonna keep pounding that rock, man, until it breaks, and it will break for us eventually.
BYU's tough schedule continues as they travel back home to Provo, where they host the number 6 ranked Iowa State Cyclones on Saturday at 8:30 p.m. These have been your BYU-Idaho Radio evening headlines for February 19th, 2026. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on our podcast feed. Search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We are on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Kimber Pierce.